Our world has millions of species of tiny edible creatures, including ants, spiders, snails, worms, crickets, and grasshoppers. All around the globe, different cultures have included them in tasty dishes, from a fried tarantula in Cambodia to a spicy ant salsa in Mexico. Human primates have an amazing capability to eat almost anything. Just like our closest relations, the chimpanzees, we can eat leaves, nuts, fruit, insects, and even other primates.
Humans taste like bacon.
Hi, my name is Jerusha McDowell, and today we are going to explore some alternative food sources that have the potential to turn a new leaf for the health of our planet. About 2 billion people in the world already consume insects as part of a regular diet, and I'm betting some of those people live right here in San Francisco.
After doing a little bit of social media research, I found some restaurants with insects on the menu.
Just sat down at Lolo. We ordered some cricket tostadas, and I'm super excited to try these. I've never eaten any bugs before in my whole 3 decades on this planet, so this is going to be a really awesome, exciting experience.
Cricket tostadas.
Beautiful. Look at that cute little face. Oh my gosh. They're kind of tangy. The mouthfeel has a little bit of like a sharpness to it. See if I can just eat one of the crunchy and tangy. I'd eat these as part of a regular diet.
In the western United States, crops have been suffering over the past few years due to heavy drought seasons. To complicate things further, these warm, dry conditions have brought unprecedented swarms of grasshoppers. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has responded by enacting a widespread aerial pesticide spraying operation. The pesticides used can also bleed into organic crops and destroy the already fragile bee populations. What if, instead of causing more problems with pesticides, we figured out a way to harvest all those grasshoppers and turn them into a food source? How realistic is this? Well, the edible insect industry is worth approximately $970 million and is only expected to grow. Next stop on this culinary adventure is La Oaxaqueña, where grasshopper tacos are on the menu.
So I'm sitting down at La Oaxaqueña and I'm thinking about Lolo's where I ate cricket tostadas. The cricket tostadas actually kept me full for the rest of the night, and I ate those around 5 o'clock. What's so amazing about these insects is that they are protein powerhouses. They're almost 70% protein per insect. Another really amazing thing to think about is that it takes over 2,000 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of beef. It only takes 1 gallon of water to produce 1 pound of crickets. And the metrics are similar when it comes to grasshoppers, which I'm going to eat in a few minutes. Look at this beautiful display. And you can see their legs, their heads, their faces, their little antennae. They have a definite spice to them that might be the seasoning. But what I can tell you about the mouthfeel is that you can tell you're eating lots of tiny little body parts. I think the key is I need to use a little sauce. Let's put a little bit of the sauce on there and in with some onions. The flavor is salty, a little bit spicy, and the mouthfeel is very crunchy. I can see how people might not like it on the first try, but I'm kind of excited to have another bite. There is so much flavor in just one tiny little insect. One thing is that you might have to pick the legs out of your teeth afterwards.
So I liked the cricket tostadas, but I found the grasshopper tacos to be a bit more of an acquired taste. They were very salty and the legs got everywhere. However, this is only one preparation method. There are new products coming into the market all the time, from chocolate-covered bugs to protein-rich cricket flowers. There we go, no more legs. Imagine waking up and making a pancake that didn't make you bloated and tired because it was high in cricket potassium and cricket protein. As a species, we need to utilize our ability to eat a diverse menu of foods and then get creative. Somewhere, somewhen, someone decided to cook a snail in butter. Shrimp are basically bugs of the ocean. We eat weird stuff all the time. I think insects can be a bigger part of our nutrition in whatever creative ways we decide.
Thank you for going on this adventure with me. I hope I've piqued your interest in alternative food sources. And if not, maybe you've been entertained. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.